Not that long ago, I was reading a book called Untrue. It's by my brilliant friend, Wednesday Martin, and it's a book about women, infidelity, and how everything that we think we know about women and sexuality is, well, untrue. Now, Wednesday is a brilliant researcher and writer, so I was buying all of the arguments in the book, but there was this one little thing that was gnawing at me. In the interviews with straight married women who have intentionally and strategically carried on numerous affairs, it was very clear that they had spent a great deal of time on this endeavor. Yet, they had the same dizzying life go-rounds as the rest of us, with bosses to please, playdates to schedule, in-laws to host. If there's one thing I know that busy women don't have a lot of, it's time. And so I just kept asking myself, how do these women find the time to have sex with anyone, let alone someone that's not their husband? As I learned more about these women's drive and their urgent desire to fulfill those sexual desires, I had this epiphany. If you can't find the time, you don't want it bad enough. So just to be clear, I am not encouraging anyone to have an affair or to cheat on their husband. But what I am encouraging all of us to do is to reframe how we think about time. There are activities that I engage in that people are surprised I have time for. For example, a lot of women ask me, how do you find the time to read so many books? The answer is not some secret scheduling hack. The answer is that for me, reading is an essential activity. For me, reading is like part of the human condition, and I will easily sacrifice other forms of entertainment like watching television in order to be able to curl up with a really good book. One of the things that's important to do as we figure out what matters most to us is to do an assessment of our time and how we're spending it. So here's what I want all of you to do. Take a week and log your time. So you'll have your scheduled appointments, but then just note all the things that you're doing in between, checking your email, checking your Instagram feed. And at the end of the week, I want you to look at how you spent your time and ask yourself, what desire is fundamentally driving me? Remember, if you can't find the time, you don't want it bad enough. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.